And we're back. Last time we left our hero Kiryu, he was
kill
about to
or be
get
killed.
shanked in prison.
No.
Well,
Oh, no, we have to fight all of them.
Technically about to get shanked in prison. It's basically just another sequence that helps you get used to the combat controls, and it's also going to teach you a game mechanic. And this counts as the, this also technically counts as the final boss of the first chapter. Oh crap, I used heat for that.
It's fine. Make noise so that as I'm opening my drink, it can't be heard.
Alright, let's get that. Ah, stop doing the double tap, damn it.
It's not, or you can't.
No, I keep doing the double tap by mistake. I'm losing heat. I'll need it in a minute. Alright, I'll just do this move, it's fine. Yeah, there we go. Kiwami means extreme! So yeah, so basically the new mechanic of this game, which is another reason I don't like it as much as the other two, because I think this mechanic is mildly annoying, is that enemies will go into a state like this.
Oh yeah, it's this thing.
And they will start regenerating health. And you have to be in the right style. Also have unlocked enough spheres in the upgrade tree to have unlocked the extreme heat move. Because if you don't have it, guess what? The boss is getting 2 health bars, maybe 3 health bars back, and you've got to do it. Also, if you don't have heat enough at the time, you'll also just not be able to do it.
Yeah, I forgot I blocked this thing out because
And,
I'm pretty sure there's a fight with an early on boss that requires you to have dragon style, which you wouldn't have.
Yeah, it's Shimano, I
Yeah,
think.
Shimano.
Or maybe Rush style.
No, it's definitely dragon
Yeah.
because I was like, oh, which style should I switch into this for this? And you're like, dragon style, and I'm like, don't have
Not
that.
working. Yeah, because I'll just do the move. The move's cool. Bam! But yeah, the final boss of the game requires you to have... Well, it doesn't require you, but he does that with the dragon style. And that means you have to do at least like 70% of the Majima Everywhere system to unlock the extreme heat move for dragon style.
Yeah, I'll give it that. When we played this originally, we tried to complete... Oh, shit.
Kiryu's just like, who ordered the hit on me? It was the chairman. Oh shit, the chairman of the Yakuzis actually wanted me dead for killing one of the patriarchs of the Yakuza? Wow.
But yeah, anyway,
Shock.
when we first played this, James was helping me get through the Majima Everywhere system. And it got to a point where we'd unlocked most of it. We had 2, like...
I think once we can see the upgrade tree, I'll be able to specifically see the couple that we didn't get.
We had like 2 achievements on it that we hadn't done because it's kind of random chance. You have to run into Majima in like specific
Attire,
battles.
basically.
And we're like, we don't want to, like, there's not really a good way to kind of force it.
No, not at all.
And we didn't want to spend that much more time on it. But you don't need to unlock the entire upgrade tree to get the extreme heat for...
I mean, you don't even need to
Dragon.
upgrade any of it if you don't want it. Like, you'll do some of it by accident because Majima just attacks you, but like, you can get through the game without dragon style.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a nice little extra thing if you want to work on building it up and be able to use it against all it. They did it in Zero as well. It's like, if you go through all of the real estate minigame, you'll unlock Kiryu's regular style from the other games. And it's pretty good, to be fair. Like, it's a good style. Oh yeah, now they're talking about like, oh yeah, if Nishiki went to prison, this would be way easier.
Yeah, it's been made complicated because they don't want to get rid of Kiryu.
No. Everyone's like, Kiryu's awesome.
But he was caught at the scene.
This is the room you have that fight in at the beginning of Zero, where Kuze like tells you you're not in the family anymore. And then you're like, awesome, that's what I wanted to hear, so I can actually fight you.
Here's Nishiki eavesdropping like every other, like, idiot in...
Yeah, he's angsting now, because he's like, oh, everyone thinks I'm lame. I'll show them how lame I am, I killed their boss.
This is where he does it bad.
What, when he bats her in the face? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Rears back and bats her.
I tried, it was... He did his best.
Yeah, in all fairness to Nishiki, he
With all
doesn't.
due respect.
He gets shit on a lot in this game, and he doesn't necessarily have a lot of it coming.
Which is a point, I guess.
Because yeah, he goes after Yumi. He tries to stop Dojima. Well, he does stop Dojima because he shoots him.
Mm-hmm.
And all that. It's just the fact that no one really knows that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
No one really knows what he did to save Yumi because obviously Kiryu took credit for it. But then also, because Kiryu took credit for it, everyone was then calling Nishiki useless. And then he got a real big chip on his shoulder about it.
Well, apparently it's implied it was already kind of there, and then this just exacerbated it. Because he's constantly been in Kiryu's shadow his entire life. Here we go, 10 years gone, December 5th, 2005.
Time skip.
What a good time. Time skip. Except it's a time skip where the protagonist powers down instead of up.
Can't wait to get our time skip design.
Prepare to be disappointed. Oh yeah, and flip phones are a thing. 2005, Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Bunch of flip phones. Kiryu isn't aware of portable telephones.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's another reason they let you save anywhere in this game as well, because you have a phone on you all the time. You get given a mobile phone.
And we get out because we were good.
We were good little boys who barely fought at all. We fought that one time when it was forced on us.
Unlike Ichiban, who fought that one time and got 3 years added to a sentence.
Yeah, it was 3 years, wasn't it?
He was supposed to be in for 15, and he was actually in for 18.
Yeah, and he pops out in 2019 with having missed a lot of the world.
Wide-eyed excitement for being a Yakuza again.
Asking for a hairstyle that's apparently gone out of fashion, and then the hairdresser's like, oh, I had to look it up. I'm sorry, I messed it up. Oh yeah, Carl, that limp's getting bad. Papa. It's getting a little rough.
I thought we were supposed to be at a funeral.
Yeah, you are.
Whose funeral are we at?
Cham and Sarah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, it can't be Dojima. He's been dead for 10 years.
The other main plot point of this game is that the chairman of the Tojo clan has been murdered.
Yes.
Oh, there he is. There's Shimano.
There's a lot of power vacuums going on, and that's why everyone's fighting.
That's the motherfucker right there.
It's
that's
the
the
man.
guy. It's the guy who looks like a cartoon character next to like some of the more realistic looking
He is the
characters in
man.
the game. Yeah. For those you don't know, he was voiced by Mr. Blonde from Reservoir Dogs in the original dub of Yakuza 1. And it was really bad. Oh no, is Sarah not dead yet? Oh no, they're here for a meeting. Sarah's gonna die in like 12 hours.
Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, well that's the plot of the game. We're barely in it.
No, he dies at this meeting.
Not at this meeting. Well no, because we need to figure out who killed him in the game. So if we knew exactly who killed him in this room...
No, we don't know who kills him.
No, I think he just dies afterwards. But I don't know. But yeah, Nishiki's like, here, he's in now. He's part of the gang.
Look how evil he looks.
Yeah. He plot gelled his hair and...
He has his own family now.
He wears a tie now as well.
Yeah, he has his own family now, and he's a bit more of a deal considering like he's at this like sit down. Like,
yeah, he's in the inner circle. He's a proud member of the big boy
He's
Yakuza.
a patriarch of his own family.
Yeah.
He's akin to what Majima would be.
Yes. But Majima doesn't go to these meetings.
Because Majima's too cool.
Well, no, Majima has a family, but he is still...
Shimano's bitch.
Yeah, Shimano's still above him. Because also, to be fair, Kazuma has a family as well.
Yeah.
But he's still part of the greater Dojima family.
Yeah, it's like
I know I'm talking about
fractal.
Terada.
Yeah, Terada.
Yeah, what happening?
What's when all that money went missing?
Yeah, they lost like 10 billion yen. Yes, 10 billion yen of the Tojo's money has just disappeared. So we'll find it, we'll fix it. It's still good, it's still good. Everyone's a little salty that they lost so much money.
Everyone's salty that they lost so much money and that Sarah doesn't seem to give a shit.
He's just like, we'll fix it. Fix it in post.
And your dad and Nishiki are having like a stare down across the room. Night. We're playing Mist at the moment.
Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you feel me? Kiryu's been practicing his Broadway musicals while he's always in prison. Gets out, starts doing the little can leg kicks. He's like, one singular sensation.
There is much to discuss.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. You missed 10 years of your life. And the
of
world.
Yakuza.
And the Yakuza.
There's this club called Stardust.
Hey, go to this football club and you'll be able to make friends with its owner, I guess. Oh, yeah, 'cause his dad tells him to go there. I forget why.
Because your dad can't be there to,
A lot of this game is like, oh, your dad was making secret power plays.
Yeah, a lot of this game is that there are power vacuums everywhere. Because obviously, Dojima's dead. Sarah is going
about to die.
And there's a lot of power vacuums everywhere. And there's a lot of people that weren't worth much 10 years ago, but now suddenly are.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of power and stuff like that. So it's basically about figuring out who's making the plans, what are the plans.
Yeah, where'd the money go? Who's betraying who? Oh god, I always forget there's not a limit on...
How to get more stamina.
Ah! Lock a key. Oh.
Is it on pictures in this?
It just shows up! No, it's lock a keys in this one. It was only pictures in Zero. Because it was pictures of those girls from the videotape. The softcore porn girls. Like in Yakuza 6, where there's literally cam girls in that game. Yeah.
Yeah, and not even like model cam girls, like real human people.
Yeah, not like CGI video game model cam girls.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, FMV footage of real webcam girl people. I don't know. They showed their breast stuff a little bit. Oh yeah, and then Kiryu, Majima's mad because your power level's been nerfed.
All for one sorry murder charge.
Yeah, I mean, like, you did...
I just killed the patriarch.
You
but
killed a
don't
big
worry.
guy.
I was tempted to get arrested myself just so I had something to do.
I love these guys. These guys' relationship is so weird, but it's great.
The best.
Majima's like, Kiryu, you're the only one who will make me feel something. I have a reason. And then Majima's like, what if I just randomly attack you and then you have to defend yourself? He's had 10 years to think of this. Yeah. Yes, it's like, if I fought you all out now, I would easily kick your ass. So you need to build up your strength.
If I wanted to kill you, I could.
You gone soft, Kiryu, and I like you hard. Much better for me when you're like that. I get more out of it. I feel it more.
You made your point.
Yes, Kiryu. I'm a fool who's gone soft, am I? I'll show you just how soft I am. Oh god, yeah, it's gonna make me fight. Oh god. This is when the game introduced to you that you lost all your dragon style crap.
He has a spicy knife.
Oh yeah, and they make you fight Majima at 3 health bars. Unlike the rest of the game, when they start off at 1.
Is this supposed to lose?
I feel like you probably could win if you were not...
No, but I mean, like, if you lose this, is it gonna, like, be like, do it again?
No, this is, yeah, you lose and Majima's like, ah, oh, hey, see, you are crap. Oh, maybe it is a completely supposed to lose, because he's barely...
Like, he is glitching all over the...
He's regenerating his health, is he? Ow!
He killed us with a spicy knife.
My back! My spleen!
He put a sign through it.
God! I hate it when that happens. No, yeah, see? You are weak. No horsepower, no technique, just no sorry punk fresh out of the joint. And Kamurocho's done some weird stuff, man. It's changed.
They say that at the start of every Yakuza game.
And half the time it's true.
Oh no, yeah.
Yakuza has this great feeling of like getting to know this city block and then it growing with the times as time moves forward.
Yeah, if you want real whiplash, play Yakuza 0 and then play Kiwami 1.
Yeah.
And then go, what the hell happened?
It's like 80s. Yeah, 80s Kamurocho was very different to mid 2000s. Some of it was the same. Like Club Sega was still where it's at, and there's the odd bar that stuck around for those couple decades. But
yeah, the one thing that is good is that stuff that would like have stood the test of time is there.
Yeah.
Like Seren
Like
is
a
always
bar.
there, Stardust is always there, the Maharaj is always there.
yeah, even though you can only go into it in 0, but it is always there.
What's the name of the? Shangri-La is always there.
Yeah, Shangri-La's always there. And then you get to ones like 6, where it's set in like 2016-ish time. It's gone a lot forward, and there's now a Popo convenience store on
every
most corners because of like commercialization and expansion of corporations.
Popo's
stuff
just
like that.
7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Kiryu
Upgrade
lost
points.
many of his skills.
You can gain more experience by defeating enemies, eating food at a restaurant, drinking at a bar, by completing sub-stories. So yeah, the game's just like, hey, the Majima Everywhere system's kind of going to be a thing. Sorry about that. Just got a text. That
Level of professionalism
isn't particularly important. Shush. And yeah, this system plays out very different. You acquire experience, like full bars of experience, and you expend them to get abilities. The first one's needing 1, and it gets like 3 and 10, and yeah, it starts to get a bit bigger from there.
Again, it's exponential, so like when it says you need 85 bars, like you'll be getting that easily.
Yeah, as you get later in the game, you start to get you'll likely reach a point in this game, especially if you're doing a bunch of the sub stories and stuff, where the last few missions of the game you're getting given a bunch of experience, but you've got nothing to use it on.
Yeah, because that's what we got to.
Yeah. I think I'll just take the. Oh, and this is the big grid for the Dragon of Dozma.
Yeah, so it's the top 2.
I think it was top 3.
No, I think we did the
So
third.
best reach rank triple S, and then defeat Majima in town.
Yeah, what was
Oh, Essence of Extreme Dragon. Yeah, we must have done that.
We got that one, and then we couldn't do the last 2 because we had to meet him in specific costumes in specific places.
Yeah, there's one of these lower ones where it's like, hey, you have to beat. Yeah, it was that one.
Oh, I see.
Where you have to beat that specific version of Majima twice, but the chances of that happening,
because hey, it's rare,
are not ideal. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a health upgrade for now.
Yeah, health's always good.
To be fair, I can get 2 upgrades. So.
9 times out of 10, there are never going to be an upgrade that you're like, because it is like buffs to your health, buffs to your attack, buffs to your defense, buffs to your heat, and then just general like, this is a move you can do.
Yeah, you can get there's some decent moves in this game. I'll save it later. Famous last words.
Yeah, great. I can't
And now
wait for the PS5 to crash.
Yeah, we don't have full run of the town yet. We still have to do a bit of plot, but once we get full run of Kamurocho, we'll make sure to dick around a little bit.
Punk-ass Abe, however, wants us to know that he's king of this crossroad.
I don't need to tell you why I'm going. You very clearly used to be. I'm looking for Tamara. I'll just be honest and straight-laced, like Kiryu would be.
We're not. We're going to look for Stardust.
No, we're looking for Tamara.
Why are we not going to Stardust?
I don't know. Kiryu just said, I wonder if my old informant friend is still around. Maybe he'll know what's been happening in Kamurocho for the last 10 years.
See, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, what do you need to know stuff for?
You're getting
Sketchy
sketchier
guy.
by the minute.
Wow. Let's have a little chat with our fists.
We've got the
Never
menu
say no.
behind him with like the weirdly realistic food.
Leave me no choice. I'll teach you a lesson. I'll fight you.
Yeah, despite everyone... Kiryu has 2 levels of fame. everyone knows who he is, what he's capable of, and don't want to mess with him unless they know they can beat him. Or no one's got a clue who he is, and random jack-offs on the street think they can step to him.
Well, especially now he's been off the street for like 10 years. Oh.
Yeah, so everyone in the Yakuza knows who he is.
No!
And they...
Let me grab you.
Most of them don't want to step to him because they know.
There we go.
But yeah, then you get these jobbers on the street that are just like, oh yeah, well
Yeah, just random punks and whatnot. I should start blocking them. So yeah, B-Style's whole deal is it's big, heavy swing. Like Kiryu, yeah, starts just like walking around like he's got bricks up his ass. Any weapon you're nearby, if you press the attack button, Kiryu will automatically grab it. Oh god. And yeah, you can eventually individually charge up every single hit of a combo, and you can charge up the grabs. And you can do some infinite combos in this game somewhat with B-Style. I'll just switch Brawler. There we go.
For one punch.
Yeah, I'll cover Brawler later. But yeah, B-Style was always a favourite of mine in Zero. Especially good in a small room with lots of big items in, where you just pick up table and start swinging it around.
We have 6 couches in here. It'd be a shame if someone used them as a melee weapon.
Oh, wow. Oh no, I can't even imagine. Who thought a guy would be able to lift a table over his head and slam it at it? Slam it on us. Which boss?
There was a murder!
Again!
Nishiki!
Yeah, it was Nishiki again. I need to see my info broker friend, please. He's the only friend I have other than this crazy guy with an eye patch who wants to fight me.
And yeah, Aoki from the beginning.
Yeah, so Tamura's disappeared.
No one knows who the fuck Tamura is.
And Aoki is now going to be your new informant friend, as and when you should need him.
This guy's on the floor. Oh wait, go back. There was stuff on the floor.
Where? Oh, hello. Lock key. Oh, I never got a chance to pick, because the Majima cutscene activated, I never got a chance to pick up that one on Tenkaichi Street. I'll get it later. I mean, what are the odds that I'm going to be walking on Tenkaichi Street again? It's 100%.
You never know. Do I look like what?
No, so I don't know why Alex asked me to ask you. He's going to sleep. This guy's been out and about.
I like talking to... One thing that we'll realise is me and James have very different playstyles. I like to talk to everyone. Because you never know when some guy's gonna give you something just for talking to you.
Or, unlike me, who in this game definitely knows when someone's gonna give you something just for talking to him.
The height of it is when we were both playing Pokemon recently.
Oh god, yes.
Well, I say recently. At the end of last year, to date this video.
Ow.
Don't kick the recording.
Yeah, sorry.
At the end of last year, we both got Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. And we were playing it, and James goes, hey, when did you get that item, Alex? And I was like, oh, I'm not sure, but I talked to everyone in every house, on every route, and every NPC. And James was like, huh, I don't do that. And I'm like, well, that's why you don't have...
Who has the time?
Who
has the time?
I did.
I beat the game. I beat Cynthia. It's fine.
So did I!
Who cares if I didn't have the TM for Dig or whatever it was that I missed?
It was like a equipable item that you were missing.
Yeah, I think it was. I just don't remember what it was.
And then we kept trading equipable items.
Yes. Well, because I happened to manufacture a team in that one that 3 out of the 6 Pokemon I had required trading to reach their final evolution.
Yeah, so it's great. I didn't have to catch anything because James was just like, Alex, can I trade with you? And I'm like, yeah.
Please.
Better not have given it an Everstone like that one bitch.
That one guy in the first game, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you thought it was going to turn into a Gengar.
Did my Hornet do something? I gave it an Everstone.
Hey, get fucked, you scrub.
I love how we're playing a game with literal like murder and Yakuza and bad things, and we're like,
so
oh, there's that one guy in Pokemon that really grinds my gears.
Pokemon has bad stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tamura's like, oh, he was following your case, and then about 5 years ago he just disappeared. I think he's dead.
I don't want to think he's dead, but...
Oh yeah, and they found it. Sorry, yes, they found a corpse they couldn't identify smothered in concrete, but this guy's assuming it's Tamura. So about Pokemon, by the way. Speaking of concrete smothered corpses in rivers, Let's go back to Pokemon for a bit, shall we? I'm gonna call you Tamara 2.
But my name's Aoki.
Tamara 2. Just starts putting like a different coat on him.
Tamara used to cut
I
his
do
hair
need
like
info.
this.
Tell
About
me
Stardust.
about Stardust. And he's like, ah yes, it's one of them fuckboy clubs that opened up in the last 10 years.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sorry, host clubs.
Yeah. A host club.
Yeah, what's a host club? That wasn't a thing. We had hostess clubs and cabaret clubs, but I'm from like the 80s and 90s, man.
Why
I
would
miss...
women want to gawk at beautiful boys?
Yeah, come on. Oh no, I remember in 6 where they've turned it into a club where women gawk at beautiful boys beating the ever-loving piss out of each other.
Yes, it's even better.
Made it a fight club.
Yes. With Korean Virgil.
He's telling Kiryu now, he's like, oh yeah, it's just opposite the bar you used to hang out at all the time. And Kiryu's like, I was just there!
I had to fight a guy.
Okay, so basically, if I ask about Serena, he's just going to tell me it's still open, Reina's still running it.
And that's it.
fine. Nakamichi Street, I don't remember.
I forget what that is.
Oh yeah, the murder they're talking
Oh,
about, I think. Seems someone at the executive level of the Tojo clan was murdered in a building over there. Oh no. I can't go back to prison. I just got out.
Can't take the fall again.
God, who could it be? Okay, his dad shows up, like Shintaro Kazuma shows up, like, Kiryu, I killed a man. I need you to go to prison for like another 10 years. Kiryu's like, fuck!
Just got out,
Damn it!
man. I've already burned so many bridges.
Oh, when Dojima-san died, it was like this too. There was cops everywhere.
Any idea who did it?
Any idea who's dead?
No, he said it was someone in the top brass.
Oh yeah, but no one knows
doesn't-
specifically.
He doesn't know.
It was internal dispute though.
Yeah.
Without you around, Kiryu, the best and brightest and best Yakuza ever with the biggest dick and the strongest fists, Tojo clan's really changed. No, I don't want to ask about anything. No, that's fine. The guy died. I know where the fuckboy club is, and I know where my bar used to be, and it's still. Oh, thanks, but yeah, the info on the house. Just rush on by, so I've got to head
Go to
back.
Sega.
I can't. It's not open yet because it's not pink on the map.
Go to Sega.
I've got to do the plot, Alex. I think.
I'm James. I gotta
Yes,
do the plot.
I do have to do the plot. It's not letting me go in.
My shining moment in Yakuza 0 was when I was spending hours on the UFO catchers, and then it came in handy for a side quest.
Oh, for the one where the little girl wants the plush toys.
But then I had to go back and catch them all again because I
You
wanted my
didn't
own.
have one. It's like, no, I want it. It's mine.
Like, I want a red squirrel, and I'm like, okay, but let me get one first, honey.
Stand in line.
And you do that quest as Majima,
Yeah.
so it's even funnier.
Alright, Stardust. Here we go.
I don't remember a lot of the side quests in this one.
Me neither, actually. It'll be one of those ones where it starts and then I'm like, oh.
It's the guy that's bad in bed.
Yeah, oh yeah, because you meet his girlfriend in this one, and then the rumor goes around that he's not got... The rumor goes around this man does not have a very big penis. Basically.
I thought it was just in general that you were shit in bed.
It's a bit of both, probably. I want to talk to that Kazuki fella. Are we about to end an episode in a fight again?
Yeah. No, I just have one of those faces.
I mean, yeah, he's not technically a Yakuza. Kiryu spends the rest of this franchise not being in the Yakuza.
Kiryu's in the Yakuza for about
30 minutes.
Yeah. He quits it very.
Even in Zero, he's in for about 30
Zero,
minutes.
He's in it for literally 30 minutes of gameplay.
Maybe like an hour.
And then in this one, he was only in it for one chapter, and even half of that chapter we were in prison.
This guy's like, yeah, I built this club with my bare hands. You Yakuza think...
tear him down.
Yakuza think you can step to me, step all over me.
Like...
No, he just can't switch. Kiryu's just good at dodging. You will. We'll fight mysterious man from Stardust. Look at those pretty boys in the background. I saw him. Wait, time out. Well, one, I can upgrade an ability. So yeah, I'll upgrade an ability real quick before we end the episode.
I'm liking the tradition of blue ballsing viewers by being like...
The fight starts because we missed time cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll get that one. Like, guard builds up your heat gauge. But only in brawler style and dragon style, apparently. Alright. Yeah, we'll see you next time, and we'll come back and we'll beat the piss out of this pretty boy in front of the Stardust Court.
As the game says, it's all just a huge misunderstanding.
Yeah.
But I still don't plan on losing to some loudmouthed host.
Hey, no, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. We've been Press B.